Howdy, howdy, everyone. We're the Bittersweet Gamers.
And this is Hardcore Mecha, one of the greatest games that I've ever played, or certainly the greatest indie 2D platform shooter inspired by Super Robot Wars.
I think it might be the only one of those.
And isn't that a problem? There needs to be more.
I can't disagree. I've also been playing a lot of it.
As I said, I have not been able to stop playing this game since it came out.
And so he's cheating by us doing a video about it. We're on stage 1-2. Let's go!
But first, I'm going to go ahead and get the Propeller CD Optimizer. That's a reminder. Anybody from Rocket Punch Games who happens to be watching, I will translate your game for you for free.
You mean there isn't a giant propeller attached to the back of the Thunderbolt pushing it along?
You didn't make any jokes about compact discs, you fail. No, there's not. Booster cooldown is, I think, what they're going for there.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I hate the beam submachine gun.
We'll blame Horizon Corp.
I do.
Duel of Giants. In the face of unexpected threat from the enemy armed forces, Hardcore Defense Corps has sped up the pace of searching. They're on the way deep into Mine 112.
112.
No, it's Mine 112.
In any case, that is about the best translated that these get. And although everything in the first stage was voiced, it does not stay that way. Most of the story scenes aren't voiced, which is why the translation makes it even more of a problem. It is what it is. Captain, the civilian zone has been searched completely. No signs of A.
A what?
IOB from the nun-unth? Isn't that what it said? We've also encountered a force armed with mech. Could be local terrorists. You know, your local branch of the Boy Scouts or something. They're the local terrorists.
That doesn't really make any sense.
Yeah, you're telling me, do you know how much equipment these people have over the course of this game? Untold amounts. This isn't a terrorist organization, it is a private army. With a very large private army.
From the images sent back, it seems like native civilians are in a lot of trouble.
Native civilians? Don't you mean just the people who live here?
That's what I said. Don't backtalk me, boy.
Whatever, sir. That's why I'm out here fighting, and you're in there supposedly giving orders.
There is a guy who is pretty hard to deal with, but we managed to drive him away, I think.
What?
Understood. I'll change the following combat plan.
What? What are you saying?
Terether, you head over to the mine mentioned before. Edgar stays...
Edgar! His name is Edgar, not Edgard!
Well, the line says Edgar, so that's what I'm gonna say. Stays at the residence to look for clues.
And every character has like 4 different translations of their name, except for Terether. Now, I have no idea what's up with the bizarre Terether name, but, you know, I hate all of you.
Wait! Several unknown robots detected. Coming our way!
Prepare to engage, Edgar.
You mean Edgar?
No, your name is I Will Kill You!
That's not my name.
Loves you forever, Lotus.
I really like Edgar's unit.
Yeah, Edgar's Shepherd is awesome. So I realize it looks like I'm just backing off and shooting. That's because I am.
Because that's just smart.
And when you can do that, it's nice, but you can't always do that.
You gotta use mobility. This is a real robot game, not Super Robot. You can't just take stuff.
Yeah, this is a very, very high mobility game.
I like how they come in from both sides, and the sandstorm kind of obstructs vision somewhat.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, and the wind impedes your movement.
Ah! What is this? There's something going on with my controller.
I've noticed that happening to me a lot too. It might actually be something in the game, I'm not sure. Like we're all just aim left. Freaking mortars?
See what I'm saying about mobility?
Mobility is key.
And now that I've got the first upgrade to it,
You could boost a lot longer.
I mean, I could go her like this, or I can do this. Well, it doesn't look nearly as impressive against the wind.
Yeah, when there's wind blowing you around.
Excuse me.
Now that guy was trying to guard his bomb.
Why is he trying to guard his bomb?
Well, so no one takes the bomb. He could probably do to stand back a little because you just blew up the bomb, but I'm just saying.
Dedicated to his job.
Look, the boss told him to guard the bomb, so he guarded the bomb.
He really ought to do better, I'm just saying. I mean, what was he even guarding the bomb from?
So no one took the bomb.
Stop it! Darn it! Well, I feel like an idiot. No, in this stage, for now, no matter what, the machine cannon's gonna lock onto the enemies. But it doesn't normally behave like that, so it's confusing.
Yeah, normally it aims in the direction you point it at. Maybe some sort of tutorial-y continuation thing.
Yeah, I sure wish it would stop.
You can tell this guy's important because he has a different weapon. And also much more health.
Ah! Sigh. There goes my S rank when I ate that mortar shot.
It's okay, Daymon. You can't S-rank them all at the beginning.
Yeah, you're right.
Except when you can. And that feels nice.
The Lark is their basic transport ship. Ah! Chi-Yuan!
Hi, I'm a Kickstarter backer reward.
You're a what?
I'm a Kickstarter backer reward. Pay attention. I'm here to give you a quest. Destroy all enemy vehicles and turrets in this sector.
As opposed to...
The other sector. Letting them go peacefully? I don't know really why you wouldn't do that.
So the gun turrets, you just gotta get around behind them.
They're encamped weapons. They can't really turn.
Oops.
And again, the battles are pretty simple right now, but I promise you it doesn't stay that way. We're just at the beginning of the game.
Not only that, but kind of done this a few times here or there.
Also that.
Ah.
They outsmarted you by using that dump truck for cover.
Now I'm using a heavy machine gun right now. You can't block or use melee while you're using it, but it basically stops everything that moves.
Just stun locks them so hard.
Thanks. Oh, well, I guess I did what they did. Sit and let them shoot me.
That guy was just like, all right, if I sit here and let him shoot me, he'll sit there and let you shoot him. Great idea, right, guys? Guys?
Oh, gosh, darn it!
I was almost concerned you jumped into the explosion.
Bah.
This is fine.
I will eat every mortar shot! Come, fire more mortars!
Mortars?
Apparently. So there's no reload, like I said in the last episode.
Uh-huh.
But if there were, like, the reload system in the game is part of the game balance. It would change the way that you play the game
Yeah.
so you could reload. It is superior that it does not have a reload button. Maybe it would be more convenient, but units are balanced around the system of reloading that it has, especially in multiplayer and in single player.
And that, like the ammo clip size?
Yeah, and the clip size and everything. It is... It is funny how sometimes you just have to stand there and empty your clip into the wall.
I'm a Kickstarter backer.
Oh no! Oi! There ain't nothing useless about legs! Ugh, stop this! Goodness! The machine cannon auto-aiming?
Yeah, I saw it lock onto the bomb above you. I like how he's got a magnetic crane on the front of his unit.
Well, it's not for combat.
Right, but I like that it's still there. Just like... Just like an indicator that this isn't a combat unit, but like a modified...
You know, maybe it's using the beam SMG as the main weapon that causes this auto-aim. Like, it does not... There's never auto-aim ever again, and that's why we're so surprised by it.
Yeah, that's pretty strange.
Ah, I will take that.
That is superior. And that's a blueprint above us.
Not that I can get it. Because he used a repair station too!
And it's one use, so you don't get it either.
But the stopping power of the heavy machine gun is such that you can just sit there and shoot it.
It just doesn't really matter. Just gun him down. Thrilling boss fight.
Look, they're really good, just not yet. Ah! I mean, what do you want me to do?
I like how the goggles make his eyes look.
Thanks. I guess I won't slay you then. So there's among the enemies there's the terrorists, Steel Dawn, and then there's the mercenaries that they hire.
Oh, Steel Dawn wasn't the mercenary group?
No, Steel Dawn is the terrorist group. The mercenary group is like Musped or something like that.
Ah, I see.
Volthus is a merc, not Steel Dawn.
And now for one of the probably coolest and unique mechanics of the game.
Haven't seen it since Blaster Master.
Wait!
That's a really funny line, but he kind of ruins it. Like, why aren't you in a pilot suit, you idiot? Bang, bang, bang! Bang, 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 bang! And yes, there's stuff you do outside of your mecha.
You can do that in multiplayer as well, though the reasons you would do so are very limited. Ah, excellent.
Huh, I wonder if the placement of that means anything. Uh-oh!
I have no idea what you're talking about, Daymon. That was pretty cool.
6 repair devices, by the way.
What? Giant heat source detected? That means nothing dangerous is out there at all. No way.
You jerk! Here we go.
Who designed this excavation robot? I mean, do you need this much, like, power?
Of course, you can shoot down ordnance like missiles.
Oh, of course you can. This is a real robot series, after all.
Well, you could, regardless of whether it's real robot or not, you could do that.
All right, well,
I don't know what you're getting at.
Your machine cannon can't quite reach it. And then you can also shoot down the specific weapons it has.
Ah! Ran out of boost at just the wrong time. Ah!
That is an understatement.
That's what I got. That's what I got. My own fault, and I have nobody to blame.
I'm sure you'll think of someone.
It's your fault then. It's certainly not the magnificent E. Mung Wang.
How dare you implicit him in any sort of wrongdoing?
Implicit? You mean implicate?
I know what I said.
Look what you're making me do!
All according to plan.
You have a strange plan, Billy.
While I'm not playing, I have to get my fun somehow. If that means indirectly sabotaging you.
There! It's really hard to get those, though. It's just my boost is so much lower than I'm used to. Like, it's about half?
The upgrades are really big. Like, from 1 to 2 to 2 to 3. You can have it! You can have it! I don't need it!
Ah!
But isn't this so cool? You're fighting a giant excavation robot. Oh wait! Did you think that was it? Bosses have phases in this game.
Wow, bosses have phases? I've never seen such a creative concept before.
Shut up. I'm trying to be impressed.
Ahem. Wrong move. However, I then dodged all the mortars instead of eating one in the face. I was like, I'll go straight up, and then I hit the wrong button because, you know, sometimes things happen.
Sometimes you just get those mixed up, and then you get laughed at.
Yeah.
I'm his friend.
Crap.
Good thing you have 6 repair devices.
I'm gonna use them. This is where I am in the game. It's the way things are. Ah!
It's funny your little, like, machine cannon is, like, causing damage to something that's freaking massive. Blocking doesn't nullify damage, just reduces it greatly.
Yeah, and it will nullify some hits,
Like small arms?
but not most. I love how he has a head, like an overlord head.
I never noticed that! That's hilarious. I do hope these data should be useful.
We've already searched the designated area given by the oomph. There is no sign of A is found. Who wrote this? What? A wasn't there, I think is the point they're getting at.
Are you feeling okay?
Don't you notice?
Notice what?
Thank you for the hard work, Terry. Ed. Ooh, Terry, that's a good pet name, isn't it?
What should we do next, boss?
The orders still need to be continued.
I think.
Ed, You understood that? Seems like we've encountered a large illegal armed force.
What a coincidence, so have we!
I'm talking about the same one, you idiot.
Oh.
Oh, this is all stupid. You're stupid. I don't want to have to deal with any of this. I just want to make easy money with fighting robots.
These terrorists are slaughtering civilians. We need to find a way to deal with them, right?
I don't care about your sorry morals. I just want cold, hard cash. It is expensive to deploy those things, don't you know? That's not our real job, Ed. How dare you get so concerned about regular people?
What was I thinking?
You should go deal with the data brought back by Terether with Teen first.
Okay, I don't know why you're telling me. I don't know jack about computers.
All units and equipment on Mars, return to the UNF Orca space and wait for further orders. Is it maybe strange that all the towns and cities on Mars are named after demons? Oh well, let's make more money. Bravo team, that's not you two boys.
Oh.
We'll bring back the Thunderbolt S-type parts down. That's a lot of prepositions. We need to prepare for the next move, and the Thunderbolt without the S-type parts stinks. Yes. Yes, it does stink without the S-type parts. Make sure to send me the battle report and the decrypted data.
Understood. That combat type rope.
As opposed to what other kind of robot? The engineering one?
Well, there was a digging type robot there that gave you support in the first stage. That combat type robot must have taken part in the slaughter too, right? What a shame.
Nah, I'm pretty sure Volfus didn't run around murdering lots of people. That's why I said there's the terrorists and there's the mercs. It's quite troublesome to deal with someone that good. This good? And who says in English quite troublesome with a straight face?
However,
What?
evil will always be defeated by the righteous one, or probably hero of justice is probably what he's actually saying.
You are such a loser. The biggest loser, however, is I. For I say, the win and lose in the reality has nothing to do with right or wrong. You have watched too much anime.
I disagree with that statement.
You can never watch enough robot anime! When this happens, we won't be able to say anything about it. But later on, there's a guy who runs into battle screaming the opening of Double Zeta Gundam. This is an anime! It's the real thing! And that's a very memey thing about Double Zeta Gundam, so
That's excellent.
it's quite clearly a quote. All right, let's take the money I got and see if I can develop something. More hit points. Anti-aircraft mine.
Anti-armor mine. You said anti-aircraft mine.
I don't know how that's gonna work.
If it crashes into the ground, but if it crashes into the ground, you probably won anyways.
All right, that was the end of Chapter 1. Next up, Chapter 2. And we still don't have the Thunderbolt S yet, but things are gonna get cool when we do. Of course, I'm good at it unless we're recording. Just don't have enough boost, man. A is fine.
You can do it, David.
Not without an additional weapon or the beam rifle, I won't.